CNAs, you may be seated. Good morning. My name is Janet Sims. I am the Dean of Allied Health and Human Services, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to the Cole today as we celebrate these young men and women who have decided to enter into the world of nursing. To our candidates who are testing or have tested, we thank you very much for choosing Richmond Community College for your nursing journey. We hope that as you continue your education, you will continue to look towards us and come back. At this time, I would like to introduce the president of our college, Dr. Dale McGinnis. He has fearlessly led the way for this college for the past 13 plus years. He has been a very big supporter of everything healthcare, and you can look at the number of graduates that we have, and you know that he has helped us to challenge and build our programs, and for that we thank him. Dr. McGinnis.
Well, I hope that child is okay. He must have heard that I was going to come talk. Thank you, Janet. There he goes. He knew I was going to talk. I am honored to be here amongst a great faculty, and I want you to join me in thanking Leah Grooms and Janet Sims and all the faculty that you see listed in your handout, because their professionalism, expertise, and hearts make this program work. Let's give them all a big hand. Please join me. I want to give a big welcome to all the family and friends that are here today. Thank you for your support all throughout the year. This is a long, hard program, and it's tough, and it's supposed to be tough. We want to make sure that the nurses, aides, the healthcare professionals that take care of us are fully prepared. And we set a high bar and a high standard for their performance. So I'm grateful for you, family and friends, for the support you've given these students. We know that nobody ever gets through this program alone, whether it was taking care of the kids or picking up somebody or offering to help during a really hard schedule. I want the graduates to join me in thanking their family and friends for their support. To our graduates, you come from all walks of life, from across the region, from multiple counties. Many of you drove a long ways every day to get to school and to go to your clinical sites. There were struggles. There were bumps along the way. It wasn't always easy. Anything that's worthwhile, though, is rarely easy. And so I'm very proud that you're here today to be recognized to begin this next stage in your life and in your career. Our job is to help open up people's minds and expand their perspective and provide them the tools and the resources they need to have the skills and knowledge to succeed in their chosen profession. But we can't do that if that mind isn't readily opened and if the student's not willing. Not everybody that started this program is here today. Some of them weren't ready. So I'm especially proud of the fact that you had the diligence and perseverance to continue even when things were difficult and challenging, and that you found a way to get through it. The open mind is not as important, however, as you go into this new job as the open heart. I recently had a family member who was in the hospital, and we had a great experience with the nursing staff and the nurse aides. And my dad commented that their smiles made all the difference. So for all the knowledge you're going to take out of this program, all the skills that you're going to have and that you're going to learn and build on, their value is greatly diminished if you don't pair them up, match them with an open heart and a ready smile, because that's what your patients really need to see, is that smile reflects your heart, your compassion, your empathy. And that's one of the keys to healing inside and out. So I urge you to find every day what you need to go into work, even at the end of it, when you're tired, you've been on your feet all day, to find the strength and the courage and the faith to bring up that smile one last time for that last patient you're going to see at the end of your shift. Because that may be what they need to get through the day. And don't forget about your family when you get home, because they're going to need you too. Congratulations. I know everybody's going to be wanting to hoop and holler, and I get that. We're all excited. It's a big day. But we want to make sure we hear everybody's name called out. This is a really important ceremony. I'm really proud of it. So I want you to join me right now, everybody here, and as loud as you can, let's give these graduates a big congratulations. That was all right. That's all right. We'll see if you can do better at the end. So try to keep it down so that you can hear everybody's name called, and I promise it'll mean a lot to these graduates. So now it's my pleasure to bring forward the program coordinator for our Certified Nursing Assistant program, Ms. Leah Grooms. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
I think I need you up here.
Okay.
Good morning. Allow me, with Dr. McInnes and Mrs. Sims, to welcome each and every one of you to our ceremony this morning. I do want to say a special thank you to the family, to the students, to my staff, my instructors, to my community. We couldn't do this without our clinical sites, and I thank each and every one of you for your valued support. I want to thank Scotland Health for their special partnership with me this semester. They really supported the NA2 program to help us get on board to get the nurses ready, or the NA2 students ready for the ADN program in the fall. So I want to thank you for your partnership as well. Thank you all for your support, and thank you students for your hard work, your dedication, and thank you instructors for your patience with some of these hard-headed students. Because we have them sometimes, right? Thank you all. I really appreciate it. So now we're going to recognize our NA1 students. So if I can get the first two candidates to come over to the step. First row, you want to stand. Okay. Christasia Bethay. Stephanie Brown. Lenasia Brunson. Cassidy, Hunter Carpenter. Jelena Collins. Deja Collins. Hortensia Covington. Savannah Diefenbach. Carson Dixon. Francesca Espinal Hernandez. Paxley Faircloth. Chanoa Ferguson. Therese Fullmore. Jaden Go-Miller. Amanda Harding. Isabella Hopkins. Mashia Hunt. Cameron Jacobs. Guadalupe Juarez Jimenez. Autumn King. Jordan Kaiser. Nakaya League. Takira LeGrand. Jalea Leake. Caden Long. Anna Martinez Clark. Megan McKenzie. Nina McCrae. Brandy Mahalchek. Yurtsi Miranda Gomez. Selena Monty. Anaya Odom. Sydney Pike. Kaylee Redding. Heavenly Sanders Blair. Anissa Scott. Sybil Sewell. India Sturdivant. Devea Wall. Carson White. Nashia Williams. Trinity Wright. Did Zakiah Black come back in? No? Okay. This concludes the NA1s. Now we would like to recognize the NA2s, please. Tiara Adams Ellerby. Stephanie Bowen. Madison Blue. Eliana Bullard. Latasha Campbell. Willie Mae Cole. Juanina Cummings. Latanya Diggs. Julietta Dixon. James Godwin. Diana Gonzalez. Kayla Hawkins. Sherry Hunt Smith. Chandler Erlin. Molly Jones. Cassandra Laviner. Aniston Martin. Angela McCoy. Katora McQueen. Abigail Milligan. Joshua Monty. Brittany Murphy. You're welcome. Margaret Oxendine. Hope Scott. Holly Shepherd. Cassie Smith. Nikki Troublefield. Erica Walters. Did Sakaya Black come back in? She left? Okay, I'm sorry. At this time, I'm going to turn the program over to Robin Lassiter, and she will do the conclusion.
At this time, I'd like to ask the students to please stand. The nursing assistant prayer. As I enter into my place of calling, I ask for strength as I help those in need. Hide my tears from the sick and aging, and let my smile be the hope they're seeking. Guide my hands as they do for them the things they cannot do and we take for granted. Allow my eyes to see those things that make my stay with them a blessing. Provide the words I need to speak to let them know I love them so. As I do my work throughout the day, it is for my residents that I stay, and for my residents I pray. Now I'd like to ask that we all pray. Most gracious and caring God, we ask for your almighty hand to be upon these CNAs as we send them forward. Remind them that they are your hands as they serve their patients. Be with them as they tend to the daily needs of those entrusted in their care. May they take their knowledge and strive toward excellence in all they do. Amen. Please remain seated as the students are dismissed. But before we dismiss them, let's take a minute to congratulate them for all their accomplishments.